So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As we all already saw, we are reading the VagaBond chapter 64, 63 are completed, and as you can see, Inshan versus Miyamoto Musashi's fight is going on right now. But that village guy came in between, I don't know why. No, the fight is going on. Why haven't they moved? Could it be they can't move? No. I can understand why Musashi is frozen up facing Inshun the last time has was notched fear into his memory. That is obvious, but why won't Inshun make more? Must the fight always be so conspicuous, Master? This fight, it's a contest of wills. Their souls are interlocked, each trying to gain the upper hand. Disconnected, reconnecting, what the fuck, what happened? Audio connection successful, thanks. Yes, sir. Not used to that weapon, the Hosan cross-shaped sphere. You must not get distracted. Once your heart is preoccupied, your sword will not be true. See everything in its entirety effortlessly. That is what it means truly see. Beneath the vastness of these starry heavens, Insun and I both are insignificant. Insun, what do you retreat? Heaven and earth. So as the 4 seasons between heaven and earth flow an endless cycle, so too must man work his way through his own cycle of seasons continuously. Yes. What happened? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Seasons continuous, sir. The teachings of my own master, master in a year master. Pension is still so young. Why haven't I noticed that before now? If you are able to endure a long hard winter, a freshness feels sure to follow, invigorated with strength renewed. Well, Musashi, it seems so you have survived the latest winter of your training. Yes, looks like he survived. A smile. How could Musashi be so confident? I don't understand. Must not let myself get intimidated. Wait a minute. I've been seeking out the most formidable opponent I can find. I have no fears and I feel that I am very close to achieving perfection. The one thing I lack is the experience of Mortal Kombat. A fight so intense it brings me back the brink of death. An enemy so strong I must risk everything I have. That's what I've been seeking out, and fighting against Musashi can bring you that. Such intensity, this is not the Musashi I faced before. If we indeed have developed into a formidable opponent, then I owe him a gratitude. I will be undefeatable. Hashtag Way65 legacy. You can see everything clearly, everything down to the movement of his long eyelashes. But what's this feeling? I feel too calm because bro trained, obviously. I'm facing the most powerful opponent I've ever known. I'm in the mortal danger. Should I be feeling like this? So calm. I feel so calm. And my vision is so clear I can even see the details in leaves behind Insha. And yet he leaves nothing open. Master Rene may inquire why did you take Mihashi and as a disciple? A disciple he is not, but you trained him, you trained a man to defeat Inshun. Why, sir? Master, this may not be an appropriate time, but some of the disciples have no confidence in Inshun's ability as a second generation master of his own. As I mean, well, as well that Moe he knows only too well how inferior he is to Inshun. But what is it, Master Rene? Your heart is open to us, you are generous and kind, but Inshun is don't compare us with, sir. People feel that Inshun is as a person that he is too aloof and detached, having to agam. Do you feel the same way? I do not. But Inshun's remoteness, it fosters fear and jealousy in the others. Many disciples are discontent, and with the rumors that you have been training Musashi for this duel, it stirred at Moe and the others even more. The disciples are very confused. You're blabbering, it's distracting me from the duel. See, bro is very jealous. This guy is very jealous because Hinchun has become the next generation of Hozoin. So he's just eating in his brain. He can't do anything, but all he can do is blabbering. As in said, you are a good man. I will confide in you. I'm not much time left in this world. Let me ask you. I Hozoin Kaku Zenbo Ine was born into this world, but to what end? For what reason was I born? Master, you developed the Hussein spear technique. You have passed your legacy down to future generation. The technique is master. There are a few to which I've passed on the mechanical aspects of my technique. Is mechanical aspects. What do you mean? As my body weakens, I've come to realize I haven't passed on the most important thing to mention. The legacy that a master must pass on to the successor. It still remains inside me. I will not die until I've passed it on to him. I cannot. Master Rene, Yagyu Movinas has arrived, sir. Kamizumi Isenokami will also be arriving momentarily, sir. Kamizumi Isenokami, the master sportsman. Again, they are going into flashback. It's really not needed, but a long life. And oh no, it's not a flashback, it's about Otsu. And you still have a long way to go. You have at least another 30 years to go. Otsu, come sit with me. You'll catch a cold out here, sir. You can't sleep. It's not that you must be careful. A cold can lead to sit down, Otsu. Sit down, Otsu. I don't know who you are, but I think it's time to show yourself. You must be tired of waiting there in the dark and you won't be able to attack me with a surprise. Given Toji, senior disciple of Yoshioka Seijiro, master of the Kyohachi style. Given Toji is here right now. The Yoshioka, I'm fully aware of my impertinence. However, I lost my way. I witnessed someone with skills beyond my comprehension. I am ashamed to say I did not even face him in combat. Any dignity that I may have has been shattered, or perhaps I've lost my mind. I've been afraid of death. I would like to meet my end on my own terms. I would like to die fighting the mightiest of warriors and indomitable Yakyu Shikishishai Muneyoshi. Now, what a difficult name it is. That's ridiculous. How selfish can you be? Also, stay seated. How did you master? Hey, what are you doing? You bastard, we finally managed to send Yoshoka Genshichiro away and now Seijiro's dispute show up. Bastard, how did you get in? You're lucky you're not that given to G. If you are lost, you should seek the aid of your own master, not me. The more dedicated one is to the spot, the more likely you are to lose your way. But no man is an island unto himself. What a nature I witnessed for the first time. Witnessed what is swordsmanship is that what it's like to know the way of the sword. You seem that peace and so calm. The fighting I know is full of rage and risky. Seeing the difference, and it makes me want to again almost makes me want to cry. Your childhood friend, your fighting styles are completely opposite. Is he still alive? Yes, he is. What's his name? Yamato Musashi. The fight. You have seen anything like this before? A confrontation of wills intense. Neither can afford to make a move. It's absolutely trying on both fighters. Even Inshun take a closer look. Just Inshun just might be on the losing end. Miyamoto Musashi, what's his name? Never heard of him. What's he like? Tell me about him. Who is Miyamoto Musashi? He follows the way of the sword. He used to be called Shinman Takezu. He was feared by everyone in the village because he was so silent. You certainly do seem enjoy talking about him. Do you love him? Well, do you? Yes, you love him. Yamato Musashi, a man living in a world of rage and fury. I used to be the same way until I had a chance to meet my master. The mighty Kamizumi is no Kami Hidetsuna. I have respect for you, but you are already 50 years old. This fight is mine. Come on. Is anyone watching? I don't think so, but
అది ఏంటంటారు ఏదో అంటారు దాన్ని కరెక్ట్ గా
yuck you must be so I should determine your true strength. Figure to Byakyu Tajima no Kami Muneyoshi Yama. What the fuck is wrong with these names, bro? Quite an intense young man. What's this intimidating me with his key? No, this is a reflection of my rage, no bloodthirst. Ishinokami has no bloodthirst whatsoever. How can that be? No one can deny that he is the greatest king of our time, a master swordsman, superior of all others. The mighty Takedo Shingen was impressed enough to offer him a position then, but Isanokami declined because of his sole dedication to the way of the sword. The great Kamizumi Isanokami Hidetsuna, but I never would have imagined he so calm as this what a Kengo is like. I feel completely overwhelmed. God damn it. I'm Kakuzumbo the master of Hosani. I to request a match with you, sir. Leather wrapped around bamboo. What an odd practice sword. But when you fight with that. So this Ine and Otsu Thai, both Otsu master, both are friends, I guess. Bastard, you think you can take me on unharmed? I can see. How did he take my spear? I don't understand. Master Ine. We prepared the meal for you. We do not have much to offer, but please feel free to spend the evening here at your leisure. Sunset, shall we take them upon their offer? I request another much. You can't win, brother. Yaki, I need to know. I accept nullified, but I want to find out how I lost Yaki. The master is holy, and we have traveled a long way. Please surround me once I beseech you. If you must insist, then I shall accept your challenge. I am Hikita Bimburu, the master's nephew and disciple. I want to fight the master, not something. As well as the day after that, Yaki tenaciously continued to challenge Isenokami. The end result was always the same. He is my opponent. The moment I step in, I become surrounded by a strange warmth, as if I am being consumed. When I try to fight against it, my body tenses up and I lose my freedom. It's as if my opponent's not here. I have been fighting myself this whole time. His study technique is magnificent, but his heart is swollen. He focuses too much on himself. Those are the very words of my master. What is the way of the sword? What is the way of the sword? Means master. The way of the sword. I do not know. Please instruct us. No sword. Back when then I lived in the world of chaos and fury myself. That's what Yagyu Muneyoshi's swordsmanship was all about. I shall defeat my opponent with my power, with my strength, with my existence. Look at me. He asked of us, the master, would you dedicate your lives to that? Do you truly believe that the way of sword is so trivial? My sword is one with heaven and earth. With my way, the sword need not even be present. No sword. Musashi has a upper hand in mission. He is retreating. God damn it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Decision mission have a disadvantages here in the mountains. When I first met Musashi, I said the mountains were his only master. He's not afraid, he does not fear ancient spear. Knows what the master. He tossed aside his bamboo sword and stood before me. His presence was sublime, as if his entire body were melting into the sky. I cried out for all I was worth. I rushed at him, screaming at the top of my lungs. I was all I could do, but I really wanted to just throw down my spear and run away. It's only been 20 minutes and I already read. Take a deep breath. I have become too accustomed to my wooden spear. I'm not too overwhelmed by his development because I'm cross Shakespeare. Or perhaps I feel overwhelmed by his man's great presence. Yes, sir. Damn, I missed my chance. Mention you are leaving yourself open. Lucky for him, I threw Musashi off. His wooden sword is too long. He had it been an actual sword, Inshin would be dead. Inshin has never lost his calm during the fight, but now he is. Could Musashi really have gained the upper hand during the long face off? This is where it begins. This is what you've been after Mortal Kombat. Come on, fight, 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 fight. I can barely fend him off, but now I can see. I can see. What can you see, dog? So, what did you teach Musashi? Is finally here. I've grown far too old to eliminate Inshin. I knew someone else would come, and then Musashi appeared before us. Come. I can see through you, Inshin. Come. A battle of life and death. This time your life's on the line. What the So, god damn it, the fight is getting serious. I have the vision. I can see. Damn, what's wrong? I'm not myself. You're different from the last time, not so talkative. It doesn't matter, of course, I'm not my usual self. I'm putting my life on line, everything's different. I can see through you. This is it, the mortal combat. I've been seeking it out. I wanted this for so long. Old man, I can see through Inshun. I don't know what the master taught him, but Musashi has become incredibly strong. He is the opponent of being out. I can move freely. I buy. Headbutt. Ew. I'm strong. The fuck? Bro got already killed. God damn. Try putting your life online sometime. Mortal Kombat. What are you thinking about? You become the hero for Zen. You become increasingly stronger, turn into hero, but you also become increasingly isolated. That's me. But I still admire your strength even now. I'm still trying to get closer to your greatness. I don't know what you might think of it, but I still consider you as my friend. Hey, I want to know about my life before I came here. I can't remember a thing. Whenever I try to remember, my body starts to tingle and everything blacks out. What was I like before I become insane? Before I become insane. CSK lost the match and yeah, the reels are coming from my friends. If you don't know, IPL is a huge league in India. It is a Premier League, Indian Premier League, where 10 cricket teams fight for one championship, and CSK is one of the top teams. They've been losing from the past 3 years. How should I say this? In NBA terms, I'll say CSK is Lakers and Mumbai Indians is Boston Celtics. Yes. Shinosuke. Could this be Monster Image Memories? Or as a son of yours, it's obviously very pleasant stubborn. Shinosuke, try this. He shows good form. He'll beat his father in no time. Yes, he will. No more watch. Shinosuke, go ahead and join your mother. No more watch, master and I. You don't know when to quit. Excuse me. You look like you're from this area. Watch to nothing. Underground samurai driving space. I'm ashamed to say I haven't eaten anything for 3 days. I'm sorry, but I would appreciate any food you could spare for me. But 3 days this one makes me feel uncomfortable. Let's go home. Damn brat. Shinosuke. Mother. What is happening? So Inshun's real name was Shinosuke. What does it mean to be strong? Inshun shall be the second generation master of Nina. What is strength? Musashi. What is this? Something dark red floating upwards. Mortal Kombat. I don't want to risk my life in battle. I want to peek at the brink of death. Mortal Kombat. I gave it my weakness. I want to become invincible so that I could cover them up and bury them. I never even step 1 foot away from this place. I covered myself up with nothing to offer anyone. I returned to myself as where no one could reach me. I want to live. But you are dead, Inshin. I mean Shinosuke. It's my body weight. I might retain and yet you managed to push me in a matter of years. You'll become an extraordinary fighter. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. I want to live. How can you live, brother? You're already dead. Dead, dead. Well, man, yes. You hate me for what I've done. You trained me, but you didn't think Inshan would die. If I hadn't killed him, you would have killed me. I knew this might happen. This is what Inshan wanted, to experience mortal combat. He picked up a spear on his own, played with it instead of toys. He was so serious and dedicated, as if he were trying to remember, trying to understand what he had been through. He was incredibly gifted with a spear. By age 15, he was the strongest fighter in the temple. He could not be bet. The next step was to put his own life on the line in a battle. But inside, he was still the same in Shinosuke. And Shin became the second generation master of Hansen, still all by himself, still struggling. I'll keep a snap. This is kinda good. Me, Kendra. Don't think I'm a rich guy because of my iPhone. Just saying. I couldn't teach him everything and she needed to move forward. That's why I trained you, Musashi. I was prepared for the consequences. I hold nothing against you. I won, right? Yes, sir. I won, right? Yes, you won. The first battle of your life. I can't believe you're still standing with him, Musashi. You've lost too much blood. Only my body feels so heavy. If we include the previous match, it's a tie. Just know we're not. This tale is not to be entered into the annals of the Zion Temple. I think it's been more than a half an hour. Yes, sir. Zero views bolte. Yes, sir. Zero views. They're filthy, so much dirt. Hey, what are you doing here, kid? In a matter of years, you became an extraordinary fighter. I'm looking forward to seeing you, then I want to live. The voice I heard, that was my imagination, now it was real. In Shun, the second generation master of Aizen told me I'll be an extraordinary fighter in a few years. Yes, you will be. You shall die soon. No, he will not die soon. I did not die. I survived. Nay, are you going to die? Old man, you can't be. No, you can't be, please. I never got to thank you for training me. I'm stronger now. And there's a beast in my room. Yes. The rain and cold must have been too much for him. He's never been sick until now. I'm not a beast. The moment you struck in tune, you reverted back to the beast you've always been. You were exactly the same as when we first came here, the graceless with thirst. So you should rest. Your fever will get worse again between those things. I assume you will be continuing your travels, but now at least you can look a bit more civilized. Yes, sir. The dress is fucking crazy. You did very well until the first blow, Musashi. Now, then I need to rest. As intention gained consciousness, attention. Don't put your life on the line. Master Remy, you should be resting nonsense. All I needed was a good night's sleep. It's all I can. You talk too much, silence is good. Will last another 20 years. It's good that you said good shit, okay? You need the light. Thank you for all the time and I tried this today to honor you for your own complaints, your parents, the gods, or any others you could spend the rest of your life trying to tell my words. Go to people and there still probably wouldn't be enough time. So don't go about something you can't do. Damn you again. Here, take this. Watch this was kills my speciality. Musashi, let's meet again. Next time, let's not try to kill each other. So, I no longer need this. No squad. So many things in this world cannot be expressed with words. Some things cannot be explained, they must be experienced. Splendid. I mentioned the second generation master of Iran. Now then, how far is this to go with the wicked? Yes, at least the kid is back with him.
to the gym doesn't work. If it did, everybody with a gym membership could make transformations like this and get a Gymshark sponsorship. The reason I know this is true is because this is what it looks like after going to the gym for like 6 years. Once I figured out what I was doing wrong, I was able to get this transformation in less than a year, and no, I don't take steroids. My problem, just like so many other I don't know, it's
Chennai lost the match. Sensei, what happened? Otsu. No, it's not Otsu. They call me Sensei. This man refuses to play for lodging, so what? I just want to. Who the hell are you, you bastard? Kojiro. Sasaki Kojiro, yes. This is the guy. I know him, I've seen him in reels. This man's got quite a reputation, Sasaki Kojiro. I'm so sorry. Everyone fancies himself a samurai in training. I hope you don't think we are all the same. Of course not. Just hearing the name Sasaki Kojiro is enough to make most people tremble with fear. Of course, actually, it's getting difficult for me to find a willing opponent. I see female hits problems too. Yes, plus what's hunger for fresh blood. But when you are with us, you treat us all equals. I suppose there are all kinds of samurai. Yes, Sasaki Sensei. Good evening. Pardon me the introduction. Sasaki Kojiro. And Kai Shojiro have dedicated the past 35 years to the memory of the sport. Sasaki Shojiro, Sasaki Kojiro, Kai Shojiro. Essentially, whatever on the equal of this is on dragons. I request a match. We are in DDM, but not as big as they say. I don't want to cause a disturbance. Let's go elsewhere. I hear that you call yourself style country. It's quite an achievement to develop your own style at such a young age. What should I do? In any case, this guy who seems different from all others. It's not like Akakabe or something's wrong. Or it's just mishandled. It comes from the far off from the great tiger from Korea. The great Lord Kantokyon also captured this tiger himself, but instead this is a tiger hunt. You tricked me. What's the point of looking into a dead tiger? I want my money back. Stop it, Granny. You're making a spectacle of yourself. Hey, I want my money back. Pardon. That is Miyamo, that Matahachi guy. Yes, the beard all changed him. I have understood right now. That's it. I stopped today. That Matahachi, I hate that fucking guy. Doom down, down this, down, down, doom down, doom down. Let's watch some X. What's happening? I don't even know. It's been so much long time. We have the same agent. That's why she said it. Book to be legendary. Both Dylan Brooks and Mark Williams played fan for her, but Diana one step closer to their return. But I don't think they'll play tomorrow. They'll play day after tomorrow. With 26 points tonight, Devon becomes past Chris Mullin for 86th and NBA's all-time leading scorer. The last 12 games for Jalen Green, 23.9 PPG. 50 wins in a gap year. Yes, let's go Celtics. Down final four bound. Be careful, Samsung. Don't get too comfortable. Assuming fans are not impressive and should be experts. The Electabuzz are very dangerous. Suns could easily lose the 7th versus 8th seed game, and by playing must-win game for the 8th seed, that could go either way. Actually, it's true. Who is the MVP? Jokic is the MVP. That was the only match like the Phoenix were a really good team against OKC. Actually, I want to see any of the today's builds. Not Amanda's. Amanda is a good reporter, by the way. Dwayne ranking. He's also a good reporter. More to Memphis, the Beale Street. It's a major part of the city. Mm-hmm. I want to handle our business early. So, Samsung last time on 34 management started Samsung Immigration Island, left injury management, me questionable. I want to see the whole injury report. Brooks out, Mark Williams out, Amir Coffee out, Hayward I. Smith out. Well, that's it for today's stream. I can't do anything more. Like I've read 14 chapters. I can complete all these things in one day. So meet you tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom.